The life and sad ending of Jackie Mason. Jackie Mason was born Yacov Moshe Maza on June 9, 1928, in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, the U.S., to a Jewish family. He grew up in a family surrounded by rabbis, including his father and brothers. His family moved to New York City when he was 5 years old, and he grew up in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. He spent most part of his formative years training to be a rabbi. At the age of 25, following his holy ordainment, he spent 3 years in Latrobe, Pennsylvania as a rabbi, after which he resigned to become a comedian. During the summer of 1955, he started working as a comedian at the Fieldston Hotel in Swan Lake, New York, for a brief period of time. However, soon he was fired because the audience could not connect to his sense of humor. In the 1960s, he appeared on The Ed Sullivan Show, which in 2002 featured at number 15 on TV Guide's list of 50 greatest TV shows of all time. The show ran for 22 years. His career took a setback after 1962, as he was accused of showing Ed Sullivan the finger on his show. This tarnished his image, and it took him over a decade to revive his career. In 1979, he appeared in the film The Jerk, which earned a whopping $73 million at the box office, which made it the 9th highest grossing film that year. The film appeared at the 89th spot on the American Film Institute's list of 100 Years, 100 Laughs. In the 1980s, he started his one-man comedy show called The World According to Me in Hollywood and at Beverly Hills. The show was an immense success and did wonders for his career. In 1986, The World According to Me premiered on Broadway, and he delivered his first performance for Broadway audiences. The show was a major hit among audiences, and he earned the status of a gifted comedian in the New York entertainment circuit. On May 2, 1988, his solo comedy show opened at the Brooks Atkinson Theater, New York. In 1989, he played a minor role in the television sitcom Chicken Soup, an ABC series that was based on the relationship between an Irish woman and a Jewish man. In 1992, he gave the voiceover of Rabbi Hyman Kristofsky for The Simpsons episode of Like Father, Like Clown. He also appeared in subsequent episodes of The Simpsons. In 2005, he started his own daily talk show, The Jackie Mason Show, which was broadcast on the CN8 network every Friday night from 8 to 8:30 p.m. Along with his friend Raul Lionel Fielder, he hosted the weekly PBS television talk show Crossing the Line and the BBC radio show The Mason Felder Report. From 2006 to 2008, he hosted a nationally syndicated radio program on the Talk Radio Network. The show covered topics like current affairs, politics, and he interviewed many prominent personalities. In 2010, he starred in the full-length feature film One Angry Man, directed by Peter Ledun. The film is an adaptation of the Henry Fonda film 12 Angry Men. In 2012, he was part of the video podcast Answer Me This in order to promote his upcoming stand-up comedy show, Fearless. He has won several awards in his career, including an Emmy Award under the category Outstanding Writing in a Variety or Music Program for The World According to Me in 1988. In 1992, he received the Emmy Award for the category of Outstanding Voiceover Performance in The Simpsons episode of Like Father, Like Clown. In 2005, he was ranked 63rd in the Comedy Central list of 100 greatest stand-ups of all time. In his personal life, on August 14, 1991, he got married to Jill Rosenfeld. In 1991, during the first Persian Gulf crisis, he traveled to Israel to show solidarity, for which he was later honored by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Probably, right now is his worst time, when his health is slowly deteriorating. Thank you for listening to the story about the life of Jackie Mason. Like and comment on your opinion in the comments section below.